my account. She was like, he told her to forge my signature. So, since we're doing story time, like I'm gonna talk about like relationship, and I'm gonna talk about like the worst relationship that I ever had until this very day. Like, I don't even want to hear the guy name mentioned, but in 2016, I was with this person whose name I would not mention because it seemed like every time you mention something, they always feel like you're lying. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, and post notification. But let's get into this. So I was in 2010. I was in this relationship with this person. The relationship ends in 2016. So the thing with me, if I'm in a relationship, like, I'm looking for something serious. Like, I don't have time to play games. If I want to play games, I just walk away. Like, the cheating, that's not me. I would rather just walk away. So 2010 was with the guy. That's when I realized what I was dumb. But I tried to look past some stuff because, like, I have this three rules. I'll forgive you the first time, the second time, but the third time it's a no for me. I'm leaving. So that's my rules. You have like a 3 limit with me. So I was with this guy. We're together. Every time we would go to Jamaica, you will cheat. And usually I don't find out until like months after, right? I think the first time he did it, I think I saw some pictures on a tablet. He lent me his tablet and I get it for forgot to delete it. And I saw it and I confronted him about it. Obviously he's gonna deny stuff, but you can't really deny the picture. The second time he did it, the girl had a tattoo of his name on the heart. And I don't even remember how I found it, but I think I saw it on Facebook with a tattoo. Obviously he said he denied because he said it was crazy. The only evidence I have was the tattoo. Next time, nothing happened. Like, he wanted to go into the military. I helped him study. The first time he failed. The second time I helped him study because I already did pass I know what the exam was, and I already did pass the exam to go into the military. Then fast forward, he got into the military. He said he wanted to get married. I said, cool. We got married, right? So the plan was for me to move in with him and his mother. Then after a while, he was gonna get shipped off to Korea. That is first duty station. So when someone is getting filed for in Jamaica, you already know when they're coming up. You already know if they got through. I think the following day when he was shipped off and everything, no. I think when we got married, yes, his mom gave me like a little contract for rent. Say I was living there because I guess he needed that for the military. I was not in the military, so I really did not know much prior to that. So I guess he wanted like a lease. And then I should know better because they spelled my name on the lease wrong. So they write a lease, want me to sign it, whatever. I said cool. Within the following day, their mom was like, her mom is coming to the States, so I cannot stay there. I was like, I'm pretty sure y'all know that prior to me signing the lease. Y'all know that she was coming because, but I didn't really say nothing about it to them, but I said it to him, and he was like, he didn't know, blah, blah, blah. But I'm pretty sure you know. And I know you'll be watching this because for some reason you're still in my business and I'm not in yours. But anyway, after a while, like the trust just started to go down. Like I was not really getting along with his mother because I feel like she was always involved. It's like I was in a relationship with his mom. And no, you can't be in a relationship with a mom as a boy because that's just not gonna work. Especially a mother who loves to meddle. But one day, we did taxes together, and the check went to his house because my mail was still going there. Because I had to change my address because with the intention I was gonna be living there. And then my mail was still going there. So the check came in both our names. So neither one of us could really cash it without the other. And I was not able to get my mail, so I said to him, when I'm off work, I was working in a hospital. When it's off, when I'm off work, like, come on, when I'm off work, then I'm gonna go over to your mother's house to get it. By the time I look in my account, I saw that the check was in my account. So I'm like, how's that even possible? So I message him and he's telling me that the check in with him. But I'm like, that's impossible because there's no way it could be with you when the check is at your mom. So that doesn't really make sense. And then I called his mom. I was like, were you able to sign the check and get the check to deposit in my account? She was like, he told her to forge my signature. I was like, Then when I confront him about it, he's saying she forged my signature without his permission. So now he's lying on his mom, and now the mom is saying he did it, while she's saying he did it. I think that he actually told his mom to do it, and she just went along with it because she sees absolutely nothing wrong with it. But move forward, like, we eventually moved to. I looked past it, and because we were already married, so I looked past it, and then we moved to Florida, and I think that's when everything changed because we moved to Florida in October 2016, and I left for the military February 2017, because I mentioned in my last the military video, things were just going downhill from there, right? My last straw came when I got a message from the military. So prior to that, when he comes back from, what do you call it, Korea, I was supposed to move with him to his next duty station, but that did not happen because he changed his mind. I was like, okay, cool. So from that, then I was like, this is not gonna work. And during all that time, I found out that he has like a secret account. While it was telling me he got no money, this. He has a secret account with his mom, and he just keep denying it was hers, but I know it was both of you, but he keep denying it. So at that time, I just know that it was not gonna work, and I just need to get away as quickly as possible. So when I sign up for the military, I understand the process of what it takes because I had to sign the life insurance. I have to sign the life insurance, right? So before I signed the life insurance, I got a letter. I guess he did not know that I was gonna get a letter because no one informed me I was gonna letter. So when you put someone else as your beneficiary and you're married, then the military is gonna tell your spouse that they did that. So that's what he did. He put his mom as a beneficiary, and then I received a letter that he did that. I confronted him about it. He was like, he has not even two, like 3 life insurance, and his mom got some, and then I got some. That's not how it works because I just signed my paper, so I know the exact process. So basically, he put his mom for his beneficiary, but as a spouse, you are entitled to a second beneficiary. So I said to him, how is it that you, of all person, got 3 life insurance when the military only has 2, basically? So I was like, all right, cool, because basically he did not know they were going to tell me. So they told me. I was like, cool. So when I went and signed my contract, I put my mom as my beneficiary. So I guess he got the letter that I chose her. So that caused like a few problems because you're going to choose your mom for the beneficiary and you expect me to choose you for my beneficiary? Absolutely not. So I chose my mom. Rightfully, I chose my mom. He became the second beneficiary, which only gives him like $50,000 if anything happened to me. So thing just wasn't working. He went to Jamaica again. I guess he went to a hotel, right? And there was like a mutual acquaintance, not really friend, that was there. So he thought she was going to tell me that it was there. So he came to confess first. He came to confess to me first. So he said this guy was there with him. So when I had the guy number and I called the guy and says, were you at the hotel? The guy was like, no, I was not at the hotel. And it's like, oh, he said you were there. Then I called back my person I was with and said, he said he was not there with you. Only for the guy to call me back and says, I was there with him. Like, come on, you expect me to believe that? And it just, like that, it just, after that, it just became a problem after another problem. And when I went to my recruiter, I said to my recruiter, I need to get a date as quickly as possible. Because my intention was to get a divorce, go to the military. I know my divorce was not going to come through, but in time, go to the military and get away as far as possible, which is why I chose Korea. Because prior, I had went to Korea before on vacation and I loved it, and that was enough distance to get away from him. Because at that time it was at another, I think in Texas or something, and I told my recruiter, I am a drill sergeant. I do not want to go over there, because when you're married, they try to place you where your spouse is. And I said, I do not want to go over there. I do not want to go over there. Like, I pick every single country that I pick every single duty station out of the country, because I just didn't want to go there and I want to get away from him as possible. So we're going to basically, we got like, we got like a divorce and we got like a settlement. It took like 1 year to even pass over a settlement. So we had the house together, right? The agreement was to sell the house and split the profit, because it was Florida. It's a 50-50 state. After a while, he decided, I guess he talked to his mother, and he decided that he doesn't want to sell the house. He wants to give me extra money for the house. I'm the one who went through the process of getting the house, and I'm not just going to take, at that time, the house values absolutely nothing. You're not going to buy me out of the house for what the house is not even worth nothing. So I told him I need this amount. That point he started calling me a gold digger. I have more money than you. Like, how does that make sense? I'm a gold digger. I went to you don't even know how the process of the house even begun. Like, you don't know anything. I could have been an ass and not put his name on it, because he did not read nothing. He just signed. I could have been an ass and do that. And then he and his weird ass mom want me to put the brother name on it. Like, why would I put the brother name on it? I don't care if the brother gave you the money to pay for the house. He did not give it to me. I'm the one who went through the process. They run my credit, they run your credit, not your brother credit. So why would I even put his name on it? That doesn't make sense. So you coming to me with that was not going to happen. And I said no. So after that, you started calling me a gold digger, because I said, I want this amount and you're going to have the house. Because we agreed to sell the house. If you're going to change your mind and want something else, you're going to have to pay me for this, because I went through all that work to get the house. You're going to have to pay me for it. It took him 1 year. I think his mother was messaging my mom. He doesn't have it. Like, do you look like I care if he has it or not? No, I do not care. Like, the stuff that he was texting me, I should go sleep with other guys. This is when we're married. I should go sleep with other guys if I want to get things. And that started because he gave me a car and took the car back. So I went out and I got my own car. So that's what he was saying to me. It's like, after everything your son said to me and everything he's done to me, you're telling me he doesn't have it. Like, I don't care if he have it or not. He needs to go find it. Just like how you're telling me to go sleep with other guys to get what I want. You go do the same to get me my money. So we signed the divorce paper. He was supposed to give it over within like a few days. It took 1 year to give it over. And I didn't even say, all right, I'm going to take it back to court so they could force you to give it to me. So I just I was in the military. I was just living my life. Like, eventually he signed it over. Then he was like texting me, emailing me, not even texting me, saying, I need to sign something. I need to sign the house document. I was like, you better wait, because I have to wait 1 year to sign the paper, which we was supposed to sign immediately. And then we're supposed to split the furniture in the house. Even to this very day, I did not go for the furniture. I think one time he emailed me talking about how much he was having sex on the furniture. Like, I didn't ask this man nothing. Like, I didn't ask this man nothing. He emailed me. I was like, the furniture is supposed to split 50-50. And the thing is not, I wasn't even going to say the furniture. I was going to give the furniture away. But eventually I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. And then he was like texting me I keep saying text. He was emailing me some weird things, because apparently we have mutual friends because we grew up together. If friends are telling him things like what's going on with me, it's like, maybe you should tell your friends to stop telling you things about me, because I don't even ask anybody about you. So why are you keeping up to date with me, right? Like, that's common sense. Like, why are you keeping up to date with me when I'm not even keeping up to date with you? Because I don't care what you're doing. But clearly you care what I'm doing. But he has his own story, and he's telling his own story, his own version of his story. But I'm pretty sure his version of the story is not even the truth, because between him and his mom, like, I do believe in karma, and I think karma is eventually gonna get them one way or another. Karma is gonna be, you know, and God don't play about me. God do not play about me. But I'm not even like sitting here waiting for his karma to come, because I don't really care. But I wish his karma will come eventually. Like, I wish his karma come. And whoever married that guy and end up with that guy, like, I'm gonna pray for you. You don't deserve it. You do not deserve it. And just make sure his mama is not around when and if you guys decided to whatever. Just make sure his mama is not around, because Lord are gonna have like a hard time. But anyway, when I left that relationship, it was the best thing that haven't happened to me. So I'm going to show you what I look like while I was in this relationship, right? And I'm going to show you what I look like when I got out of this relationship. Like, I was like 100 pounds when I was in that relationship. When I came out, I was thick. I was happy. I was having fun. I was living life. Like, I was living life. And look where I'm at now. Like, compared to, I think he's still in the military. He said he was out, but I'm pretty sure he's lying. Oh, I know that it's because he was sending me email, and you can't really block an email. You can now, but at that time you could not block them. So I don't even know what his email is anymore. He stopped texting me because I cursed him out. I cursed him out and called him pretty much call him a weirdo. But anyway, right now, like, I think everything is been good so far. I don't know what's going on with his life. I would wish to know absolutely nothing about him. But like I said, karma, like, I believe karma. If whether it takes years, months, I believe in karma, and I think karma is eventually gonna get them. This is not knife, how this is like a mirror, but I thought it was super cute. Look like a knife, right? But anyway, that is my story time. I'm gonna actually start doing some more story time on here. Okay, but stay tuned. Follow my social media pages. Like, I'm actually very cool person, right? Yeah, I'm very cool. But stay tuned. This video is getting too long and I don't want it too long. But bye.